Hi guys, hope we're doing well. Happy Thursday, ECB day. Let's have a quick look over the euro to begin with the announcement coming out shortly. Let's have a quick look over how the euro's been trading. Been drifting down lower, but other than that, it's quiet as you'd expect on ECB day. And actually, that's the sign for many dollar pairs. The pound has been drifting down. The Aussie dollar been drifting down, as with the S&P has been drifting down. So just a bit of profit taking really over the course of the week so far. We have been drifting higher, so we're just seeing us come down a touch. Areas to be aware of. It's a zone for me rather than an exact level. Basically, the high that we had back on Tuesday to the overnight low yesterday, and then the afternoon low. So let's get it around about 111.81 to 92. Key area for me for whether the Bulls can defend today or not. That said, below there, it's a decent enough move to 111.57, just shy of 30 pips. That would be the next level of support that I'd be keeping an eye on. To the upside, and I don't think there's much harm in being late to the party rather than trying to get long near the bottom. I'd wait for 112.14 to break through, and then look to be targeting some of these lows that we did have yesterday evening and overnight. So those would be the four levels on the euro I'd be focusing on here. Obviously the ECB could go one way or the other, and it could spike one way early to come back, so just be careful. But yeah, these would be the areas of main interest for me. I expect some decent reactions to happen around those. The pound today has just been drifting down. Like with the euro, I'd rather be late to the party here. So for me, a long is above 125.53, something like that potentially. Targeting these overnight lows first off at 69. So give or take 16 pips or so. To the downside, you can see why we found support here. It's a bit of a choppy area. The support that we had from the 7th, we hit it and the 125 handle pretty much bang on. But it could have been, why didn't we initially find support? Well, we did find support here before breaking through. So yeah, it's not too bad. But with these currency pairs, they've all hit their, or other than the euro, really a nice support point this morning, and it has drifted high. I'm surprised the Aussie didn't quite get us down to 65.80, but then saying that, it was 2 pips above. For the Aussie, the long for me comes in if we can clear 69.15 on the futures, and the pivot for that then to become a support level for the long to the upside. Equities, I'm expecting a bit of a dip today, to be honest. Obviously easy to say is it's currently in the negative. That's not to say I'm going to be a seller, because I'm still long this market, but it wouldn't surprise me to see us push lower today. This trend channels that's been hit, also the highs from early March are being tested. So yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if we can over the coming days to see us push back down to 64. Ultimately, I would love the opportunity to get long in around this area. However, it doesn't seem like that is going to come anytime soon. So yeah, that said, a break and close above this area here, you've got to imagine we can have a quicker move up towards sort of 3,200. So yeah, big resistance where we're trading now. Even bigger, you could argue, just on those highs that we had on March, which come in roughly capping us up at 31.40, let's just call it. So big zone. Wouldn't be too surprising for people to take profit like I did yesterday, just because it's quite a key level, and then maybe we see a bit of a drift down. We also got the Fed next week as well, which could be a bit of a short-term top. Anyway guys, hope all is good, and I will catch up with you all this time tomorrow.